NBA admits ejecting Luka Doncic was a mistake, but the damage was already done. As the Los Angeles Lakers prepare for a crucial matchup against the Dallas Mavericks, a game that could clinch their playoff spot, all eyes remain on Luka Doncic. And not just because it's his emotional return to Dallas. Just days ago, Doncic was ejected in the fourth quarter of a hard-fought game against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now the NBA has come forward and admitted that ejection shouldn't have happened. After reviewing the play, the league officially rescinded the technical foul Doncic received with 7:40 left in the fourth quarter. The star guard had been yelling back at a fan who was heckling him, but referee JT mistakenly thought Luka's words were directed at him. That misunderstanding led to Doncic's second technical foul of the night, and an automatic ejection. "I mean, it was clear how it happened," Luka said post-game. "I've never had a fan ejected in my career, but if someone's talking to me, I'm going to respond. It wasn't even directed at the refs, so I don't really understand it." While it's commendable that the NBA acknowledged the error, the truth is it came too late to make a difference in the outcome. At the time of the ejection, the Lakers were clinging to a 1-point lead. Without Doncic on the floor, the Thunder surged ahead, closing the game on a 29-12 run and handing the Lakers a painful loss, one that could prove costly in the race for the No. 3 seed in the Western Conference. Luka had to watch that unravel from the locker room. Despite the league's admission, Doncic didn't deflect blame. He owned the moment, recognizing how his reaction, however justified, put his team in a tough spot. "It was hard. We were right there. We fought our way back after trailing at halftime, took the lead in the third, and we were competing," he said. "So it was tough to watch it slip away like that. And it's on me too, I let my team down." Even more frustrating? That second technical was tied to Luka standing up for a teammate. Jared Vanderbilt, who was involved in the play, later shared what happened. "I got hit in the head on a layup, clear contact." Luka told the ref that's what he saw, and the ref told him, "I'll talk to anyone but you." It felt a little personal. Luka was just defending me, and he got tossed for it. Doncic's 13th technical of the season keeps him just 3 away from a 1-game suspension. And while this one has been wiped from the record books, the emotional and competitive toll still lingers. For the Lakers, the challenge now is to regroup, and fast. They've got a huge opportunity to lock in their playoff berth with a win in Dallas, and Luka will be more motivated than ever to lead them. That Thunder loss? It's fuel. A lesson. A reminder that the margin for error is razor-thin, and focus is everything. Now with emotions still raw and the spotlight brighter than ever, Luka Doncic heads back to the place where it all began, Dallas. The timing couldn't be more dramatic. Not only is this his first return to the American Airlines Center as a Laker, but it comes just days after an ejection that many across the league are calling one of the most controversial moments of the season. The backlash was swift. Fans, analysts, and even former players took to social media to defend Doncic, calling the ejection unjust, unnecessary, and an example of officiating overreach. NBA veteran J.J. Redick tweeted, "Refs have to be better. Luka's passion shouldn't be punished, especially when it's not even directed at them." ESPN's Kendrick Perkins went a step further, suggesting there needs to be an overhaul in how technicals are handed out. "We're talking about playoff positioning here. You can't make these kinds of mistakes in games that matter." Even within the Lakers organization, there's growing frustration, not just with how the situation was handled, but with the broader pattern. Sources close to the team say there's a feeling that Doncic has become an easy target for referees due to his fiery, expressive style of play. While his passion is part of what makes him so effective, it also seems to put a bullseye on his back. That pressure now converges with expectation. With the Lakers sitting at 48-31 and looking to lock in their postseason run, every game is critical. And Luka knows it. Tonight's matchup against the Mavericks is more than just a return, it's a redemption arc in real time. The Mavericks, meanwhile, are trying to find their own footing in a turbulent season. Sitting below .500, clinging to a potential play-in spot, and still adjusting to life post-Doncic, the franchise is under scrutiny. The front office's decision to part ways with their franchise cornerstone hasn't been well received by fans, and the return of Luka only highlights what they've lost. That's why the Mavericks are planning a tribute video, not just as a gesture of goodwill, but perhaps as a way to soften what could be a bittersweet night for the home crowd. Special edition shirts with Luka's name and number are being handed out, and fans are expected to give him a standing ovation, before quickly switching into game mode. From a basketball standpoint, The stakes are massive. The Lakers will be without a full rest day after playing the night before, but they're banking on their depth, especially from players like Rui Hachimura, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Gabe Vincent, to help shoulder the load. For Dallas, Anthony Davis is finally healthy and will be a key factor in the paint alongside Daniel Gafford and Derek Lively too. Still, the heart of the story remains Doncic. A misunderstood competitor. A passionate leader. And now, a man on a mission, not just to secure a playoff spot, but to reclaim the narrative. As LeBron James put it after practice, Luka's got the fire. What happened in OKC? That's fuel. We've got his back. We're not just playing for seeding, we're playing for respect. Tonight isn't just another regular season game. It's personal, emotional, and perhaps unforgettable. Lakers look to clinch playoff spot in Luka Doncic's emotional return to Dallas. Ever since the blockbuster trade that sent Luka Doncic from the Dallas Mavericks to the Los Angeles Lakers, this game has been circled on calendars across the league. Now the moment is finally here. Doncic is returning to Dallas for the first time since the trade, and the stakes couldn't be higher. For the Lakers, who currently sit third in the Western Conference, a win tonight would officially punch their ticket to the playoffs and move them within striking distance of locking in the no. 3 seed. On the other side, the Mavericks are fighting to secure a spot in the play-in tournament. It's a game that both teams desperately need, and all eyes will be on Luka. Doncic himself admitted he's expecting an emotional night, and LeBron James has made it clear that the team is rallying around their star, ready to go all in to help him secure a win in what's sure to be a charged atmosphere. After being ejected in the Lakers' last game against the Thunder, Luka may be more fired up than ever. Expect fireworks. Despite the drama, Dallas fans still hold Luka close to their hearts. The anger surrounding his departure has been largely aimed at the front office, not the player who gave them so many unforgettable moments. The Mavericks are planning a heartfelt tribute video and distributing special shirts to honor his return, a reminder that while he wears purple and gold now, his legacy in Dallas remains intact. Adding another layer of intrigue, this will be Anthony Davis's first game against the Lakers since he was sent to Dallas in the same deal. He missed the earlier matchup in LA, making this a highly anticipated showdown. But for all the emotion surrounding this reunion, the Lakers will need to stay locked in, especially on the second night of a back-to-back. Rui Hachimura is back in the starting lineup, and his physicality will be crucial against a fully healthy Mavericks frontcourt featuring Davis, Daniel Gafford, and Derek Lively. As always, the Lakers' success will likely come down to their supporting cast. Doncic, LeBron, and Austin Reeves have been consistently solid, but it's contributions from players like Hachimura, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Gabe Vincent that could tip the scales. When those role players shine, this Lakers team is incredibly tough to beat. That said, even without Kyrie Irving, Dallas is no pushover. The Lakers can't afford to let veterans like Klay Thompson or Spencer Dinwiddie get hot. But if LA brings the same energy and focus they showed in their win over OKC, they might just help Luka walk out of his old home court with a statement win. Game details. Calendar April 9, 2025. 4:30 p.m. Pacific Time. Round Pushpin American Airlines Center, Dallas, Texas. Television ESPN, Spectrum Sportsnet. Radio 7:10 a.m. ESPN LA. Projected starting lineups. Los Angeles Lakers, 48-31. PG, Luka Doncic. SG, Austin Reeves. SF, Rui Hachimura. PF, LeBron James. C, Jackson Hayes. Top bench options, Dorian Finney-Smith, Gabe Vincent, Dalton Knecht, Jordan Goodwin, Jared Vanderbilt. Dallas Mavericks, 38-41. PG, Spencer Dinwiddie. SG, Klay Thompson. SF, PJ Washington. PF, Anthony Davis. C, Daniel Gafford. Top bench options, Derek Lively 2, Max Christie, Najee Marshall, Caleb Martin.